Hi Aries, this is your January 27th through the February 2nd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entry in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Aries. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 8 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius, perhaps even another Aries, or absolutely any zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you, I was sitting here and I was looking at it, because we do have some matching energies, like double energies, right? Let me explain. We do have 2 aces on the table, right? The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And we do have 2 Wish Come True cards, the 9 of Cups and the Star. So 2 aces and 2 Wish Come True cards. So what I think is going on here, especially with the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups being in the beginning of this reading, I think perhaps you guys are matching in terms of you've got a lot going on. Maybe you're very social. Maybe you've got a lot of things that you attend to, a lot of things you participate in, places you go to, or maybe you entertain multiple options right now. You may go on one date on Tuesday, then maybe go on another date on Wednesday, you know, just to see what happens, just to see what's out there. And when the 2 of you meet, this will go away. What I was just talking about, like multiple options or multiple this and that. It kind of feels like you two will become each other's main priority. You two will become each other's main focus, if that makes sense. All right, you guys are mirroring one another. That's kind of how it feels, because you will spark each other's interest. Perhaps you've got a lot in common. Maybe, I don't know what it is. I don't know what you got in common, but I see you guys, I see that 7 of Cups energy stopping. The 7 of Cups will stop this week when you two meet, right? 7 of Cups is a card of like illusions. It's a card of multiple options. It's a card of like, in this case, hey, let me try this, let me go there and just see what happens, right? The 7 of Cups, I don't know if you can see it from here, from where you're sitting, but there's a silhouette of a person in the 7 of Cups looking at multiple cups, right? Multiple options, multiple this, multiple that. Not like knowing which cup to focus on. However, here comes the rest of the spread. The Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, right? We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Those cards are telling me that there's going to be multiple options. The 7 of Cups energy is going to become a thing of the past. There's going to be a main focus, a main priority on each other. And again, with 2 aces and with 2 Wish Come True cards, I think you guys are going to mirror one another, right? So the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or it's simply all about love, right? It's the most romantic, the most caring night out of all 4 nights. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying it is the first out of the 2 aces. It's a golden opportunity. It's a very serious offer. I always like when the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles come out in the same spread, and especially if one is clarifying the other. It doesn't matter which clarifies which, right? Because again, the Knight of Cups is all about love, emotions, but they're not just going to be talking the talk, they're going to be walking the walk with that Ace of Pentacles. Because the Ace of Pentacles is all about practicality, long term, you know, getting serious, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs. The Wheel of Fortune, it could be a Sagittarius. I usually go with a Sagittarius, but it's the start of a cycle, right? It's on the bottom of the deck. It's a major arcana card. It's the start of a cycle, a very fortunate cycle. So the 2 of you are going to become exclusive. You're going to become, you're just going to be together. No more 7 of Cups, no more options. No more just, you know, just looking at not knowing what's going to happen. You're going to be focusing on one another. Okay, the 9 of Cups in the middle and the Star, the first card in the potential outcome, those are the 2 Wish Come True cards. Okay, perhaps it's one per person. The The Nine of Cups is also kind of a satisfaction and fulfillment. The star could be an Aquarius, by the way, you're dealing with. It's an Aquarius major arcana card, but it is a card of a wish come true. The Ace of Wands right next to the deck, it's your ace, right? You're a fire sign, and the Emperor in the middle, that's actually you. That's your major arcana card. You are in your own potential outcome, unless you're dealing with another Aries. But yeah, the Ace of Wands with the Emperor, this is you getting ready to move forward with this person. As a matter of fact, you're getting all excited about it, right? Hence the Ace, a new beginning. All right, so yeah, interesting reading. Just enough major arcana cards. You're here. You're in your own potential outcome. There's definitely a new beginning, and both of you are going to be looking forward to it. All right, really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, this spread is for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra and Cancer on the table. This looks very, very practical and victorious at the same time. Right, the three cards that actually came out first, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. All three can be interpreted as like Earth sign indicator or practicality, down to earth, finances, money in some shape or form, right? The Empress, the Empress is actually shared between Taurus and Libra. Taurus is an Earth sign, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles are also Earth sign indicators. At the same time, the Empress could be like a mother figure, an existing mother figure, or a future, or both, an existing and a future mother figure. For some reason, I thought that perhaps you're like converting a room inside your house into like a nursery, or something like that, you know, that, or maybe a new bedroom for a child or something like that, or you're spending money on like something that has to do with being a mom or being a parent, right? That's what it kind of feels together with the Empress, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, right? A mother figure and money. So like creating comfort for mom. I don't know, maybe your mom is moving in together with you, because the Empress could be your mom or your grandma or something along those lines. All right, so it's let me know how this plays out for you. But again, it's a good reading. It's a very good, positive reading. It's like a victory at the same time, because both the Chariot and the Six of Wands could be like victory cards, you know, success card, triumph cards. I don't know, maybe if you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news. Right? And you'll feel like it's a victory for you. The Six of Pentacles, right next to the deck, it is a card of an equal give and take, or it's a card of generosity, right? Generosity, being generous, creating comfort, doing something for the Empress. And the Empress is also a card of, could be interpreted as a card of somebody who is being adored, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal, somebody who is loved, cherished, taken care of. You know, the Empress is a great card. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. So it has something to do with like comfort, money, and maybe a mother figure. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So here's what's going on, Aries. I assume you're the Queen of Wands here, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, but I assume that's you. I think it's a reasonable assumption. Right? Your card, the Queen of Wands, is clarifying the Eight of Wands, right? The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel. Some of you could be traveling this week, and you know, you could be traveling this week, and it has nothing to do with somebody from your past. Maybe you got a trip to go to, right? And perhaps somebody from the past somehow miraculously show up. I don't know. You could be the one initiating what's about to take place, right? You could be you reaching out to somebody, or it could be, and this person doesn't even have to be an ex, right? The only card, well, actually two cards that kind of sort of hint on somebody from the past in this particular reading are the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of repeating something, restarting something. The Three of Cups could be a card of a reunion, all right? So keep that in mind. But I still believe Either you're going somewhere or maybe you're initiating what's about to take place, because the Eight of Wands is a card of travel and communication, a lot of communication. The Ace of Swords in the middle is a new beginning card. It's also a card of clarity. It's also a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation, or somebody saying yes. Somebody saying yes, right? The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of a reunion or some kind of an event, some kind of a party, some kind of a get-together, some kind of a gathering, concert, game, show, what have you. The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Pentacles could be you and not just you buying tickets to go to that show or event, or to buy tickets to get on a plane, to get on a train, or if you're going to a party, maybe you're buying something for the party. Okay, with that Page of Pentacles. Not much, it's just a page. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying that could be someone's birthday, right? It could be, again, going somewhere and paying for it. It could be starting some kind of a cycle. It's a good card. The Wheel of Fortune is a good. I think you already had the Wheel of Fortune in the first spread, I think. So yeah, maybe a fortunate turnaround. So be on the lookout of maybe a trip, a lot of communication, some kind of a party, get together, reunion, and that's how this person from the past or your ex will pop up. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the World. We have Death. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. And we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Scorpio or any zodiac sign. So what I'm about to say, Aries, I don't mean to scare you. I don't mean that. But this week there's going to be like a huge, major, maybe even complete transformation of what you do for work or how you make your money. Or some of you could be going back to work, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, some of you it could be like a complete overhaul of something. You could be thinking about changing your careers or career paths, right? Some of you could be moving, maybe switching jobs, or something like that. It's going to be big and major, but I don't see it as being like a catastrophe. No, I don't see you panicking. No, nothing like that. But there's going to be a huge major change. You could be starting something brand new. Some of you could be thinking about starting a new business, or starting a business, quitting your 9 to 5 and starting a business, right? Because we have two ending cards on the table, and at the same time there's definitely a new beginning of some sort, right? Because the World and Death, these are two ending cards. But the thing about those two cards, the World is not a terrible ending. The World is a card of a happy end, right? This is when something comes to an end and something new starts. And usually that something new is better. Death is a card of a transformation, major transformation. But the thing about the Death card, you actually know it's coming, right? It's not something that happens out of the blue. No, with the Death card, you can see it coming from a while away, right? The Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries, but at the same time, it's a card of a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, starting something brand new, trying something you haven't tried in the past. And the Six of Swords, right next to the deck, also a card of moving on. We're looking at people's backs in the Six of Swords. Some of you are literally moving, or maybe you're going to start traveling for work, or something like that, Aries. So yeah, it is a major transformation. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries, but some of you are already expecting it. We have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It is simply a repeat of the second spread, right? The couples spread. That's what it is. I did not even have to clarify anything, but I guess it's good news. It's really good news for some of you. Okay, because the Empress is here. It is a card of a mother figure, existing mother, new mother, existing and new mother figure. It's also a card of abundance, and the Empress is a great card to have no matter how you look at it. It's always a good sign to have the Empress, especially with all the other cards also being here. The Ten of Cups, the first card that came out, it is a card of a family. It is a card of a happily ever after card, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, again, money is somehow probably a part of it, right? So it could be like an investment or doing something for a mother figure, or maybe you're a mother figure, right? Building something, buying something, investing into something, right? So yeah. And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. You see how the Knight of Pentacles is holding up a pentacle, right? I think that's exactly the pentacle we're looking at in the Ace of Pentacles. In the Ace of Pentacles, we're like zooming in on that pentacle. This is a way of the universe to show you that, yes, this is something grand, something serious, grounded, long-term. There could be money in some shape or form involved here. It is something long-term, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the most long-term oriented knight out of all four knights. So something along those lines. So for some reason, the universe felt like showing you these cards twice. All right, so it's got to be something big, something important and awesome. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.